Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. And no, this is not one of those videos where it's like, oh, it's another Get Ready With Me, or oh, it's another day in the life of Desi. No, it's not one of those videos. This story time is about the tragic story about how I lost my 3-year-old sister back in 2023, which was about to be 4 or 5 years ago. I think I made a video about it. I can't remember, and if I did, it was probably when I was underrated, but I can't remember. I'm making this video for some reasons in my case, and those reasons are: one, I haven't been posting for real; two, I want people to hear what I've been through; and three, also because of the fact that it's very sad. And I also have evidence to show y'all. Well, not like evidence, it's evidence, but it's like receipts. You get what I'm saying? So before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications every time I post a new video, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not gonna do too much talking. Okay, so it's May 12th, 2023, and I think I was in 5th grade at the time. I can't remember, but yeah, so it's May 12th. It's Mother's Day. I'm at school. This happened on a Friday. Yeah, it happened on a Friday, I believe. So, I'm at school, and the whole day I was just like, very under the weather. Like, I was very like antisocial. Like, I wasn't really talking to people for real. And if I was, it was certain people, like people who I was close with, when I first came to the school I was at. So yeah. So yeah, so we had like a little event that day where it was like a big party in the gym. And I remember when I went home that day. But prior to that, my sister, she was 3, and she was going to daycare. And the thing is, they were good people. They weren't bad people. I do know that, well, I want y'all to know that she was getting like sick on and off, and it wasn't nothing like bad. It was just like maybe like a cold or the sniffles, like you like just basic things that happen to you when you get sick from something random in the air. So yeah, after every time she would feel better, we would send her back because she got to get her education, because she growing up on me and other people. So yeah, so when we sent her back, it got bad, and so she had to stay home, and I wasn't at home as much because I was doing cheer. So when I was doing cheer, I would usually come home late on some days, and I was also, after that, I was doing dance. So yeah, I was doing dance. I was very like active back in 2023. Now I'm active still, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, y'all know how when y'all active and then y'all just get drained. Like, yeah, like that's how it is with me. So it got to a point where she had to go to the hospital, and the hospital she went to is huge, part of the hospital. And if you know what I'm talking about, is this hospital right here near Grady Hospital by the supermarket down in Atlanta. So yeah, so I remember when I was at school one day, I came home, my grandma was like, we had to rush your sister to the hospital, but the same thing, I don't know what day it was, I just know that it was around like somewhere in May. So my grandma told me that when they was taking her to our local pediatrician, which I had to change, I'm gonna get into that later in the story time, she passed out at the doctor's, so they had to rush her to the hospital from the doctor. So she was fine. She was up and alert. My mama had to rush from work to the hospital, is what I was told. I was still at school when this happened, so I couldn't get out of school because I didn't know what was going on. So after I got home. So fast forward, she was just sick, and then I want to say the night before May 12th, which is May 11th. I know it was like nighttime, not late at night, but you know, she threw up something black, and my mom was on the phone with my aunt. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, like I was saying, my auntie, like, she can tell when something bad about to happen. Like, y'all know how when people have like, I don't know what it's called. It's just like they're up and alert. You know what I mean? So yeah, my auntie was like, that means a sign of death is coming. And I did my research, and my auntie was surprisingly right. Not saying that she's never wrong, but you know, in some cases people can sometimes overdo stuff, and sometimes people can just be straight out right. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So yeah, so May 12th I was at school, and I got home. My sister just laying on the couch, and it was in the same spot she was laying in. I'm gonna find a picture because I know I don't got one right now. So yeah, when I had got home on the 12th, I had noticed like her like rib cage print was like noticeable. Like, y'all know how how you can tell somebody hasn't ate nothing like for a good minute, and it's just like it's bad, but not like really bad, but like y'all know what I'm trying to say. So I asked my mom, did she eat? She was like, yeah, she ate. So she ate something. It's just like I couldn't believe it, because knowing me, my big sister instincts was kicking in, and I wasn't trying to hear none of that. So she told me what she ate and that she drank a little bit of water, so I was at least happy my sister drunk something to stay hydrated at least. So I got in the shower. 10-15 minutes later, when I sat down, my mama screamed from top of her lungs. And I remember running into the living room so fast. I just saw my sister like limp in my mama's arms. Like, y'all, I didn't even know what to do in that moment. It's just like, I'm trying to process it, but then she was like, go get your uncle, And I never ran down the hallway so fast, and I messed up my knee in the process, but I didn't feel it until after my adrenaline came down. So while that was going on, my mama was on the phone with my auntie, and I was having a panic attack because I had very bad anxiety, and to this day I still do. So the paramedics came, and I ran on the back porch just screaming and crying, and then that's when my brother came out of nowhere. I'm sorry, my camera is tripping bad. But yeah, my brother came out of nowhere, and I was screaming and crying on the back porch, and my friend pulled up because she lived down like a few houses down from me. And I just remember her hugging me, and then after that, my godmama like swerved out of nowhere, and then me and my mama got in the car with her, and then that's when I started making this post right here. So as we got closer to, so the hospital we went to was associated with CHOA. And the hospital is Scottish Rite. And quick thanks to them because they did everything they could to see my sister. But now back to the story. So yeah, when we was like 2 minutes from the hospital, the medical examiner called my mama. I didn't know what the lady was saying, but I just knew it was probably something bad. And y'all, when I say I have never seen somebody snatch my mama out the car so fast and drag her into the hospital. But in my mind, I'm just like, maybe she just trying to get us on there. I didn't think too much. I wasn't trying to think negative, but my mind, it was like, what do I do? Why didn't I try nothing back at the house? Just, it's a lot going on. So yeah, me and my godmama, we rode up to the valet parking, and then I jumped out the car before the car even fully stopped. And so I just remember walking in, and I asked my sister, and the lady at the front desk pointed to the right. So I'm looking, as I'm walking, I just hear screaming and crying, and I heard somebody punching the wall on the inside of the room. So then the lady came out. It was the medical examiner, and she was like just saying a bunch of prayers and stuff. And I saw my brother, and his hand was messed up. And then the last thing I asked before I found out she was gone was, did she make it? And my brother shook his head no. I just remember like falling out and crying. Like, that's the only time I remember before I blacked out. And then I just got dragged into the room, and everything was just like very sad and mournful. So yeah, so we were just sitting there. We had to make phone calls, and it was hard, very hard. And the hardest one that we had to make was the one for my dad, because he wasn't there, because he was, don't worry about it, it's none of your business. But that was one of, my bad, I'm getting emotional, but that was one of the hardest calls we had to make. And what hurted me the most was seeing my parents hurt. And the second hardest call we had to make was the one to my sisters, because oh my god, me and my sisters loved my little sister so much. We have another little sister, but we don't get to see her as often. So yeah, we got a chance to see her, and they let me go first. I don't know why, but when I first found out she passed away, I made this post right here, and I was in the bathroom. I made it, so I was about to throw up, and trust me, I threw up. I was sick to my stomach. So we got a chance to see her, and she was just like, her body was cold. Like, I just couldn't believe it. It just looked like she was asleep. I just couldn't believe it. And I saw dry blood on the what's it called, the sheets, and I guess her nose started bleeding when they was putting the tube down her throat. But it's like she was just so small. She didn't deserve that. So it was gonna put her in a body bag, but I guess her body couldn't fit. So they put her in a little red wagon and then put like her blankets over her so we wouldn't be able to see her body. But I was losing my mind. Oh my god, y'all. And the video's right here so y'all can see, but it was just like, oh my god, I did not know what to do. And then once they put her in the car, I was about to chase that car down. I was about to chase it down, but I got held back, and it was too late. The medical examiner car was gone. So fast forward, I got into a fight at school because this girl was talking about my sister, and I don't play with my sister. And you knew that she passed away because everybody in my grade knew she passed away because it wasn't a lot of us at all. So me and my sisters, we didn't go to school. We all went to separate schools, so we didn't go to school for, I want to say, a week and a half. But yeah, it was just a lot going on. It is my brother's birthday, I want to say 3 days later, which is May 15th. And it was very bittersweet. And then I had graduation. Well, I had a ceremony the last day of school. I can't remember what day it was, but I looked cute for my graduation. So yeah, that same day after my ceremony, graduation thingy, it was her viewing, and she looked beautiful. I'm not gonna show a picture of her casket because I just can't do it. And to the respect of me, my family, and to my little sister as well. But I did a crowning thingy at her funeral, and we did a bunch of fundraisers, and we got the money, but we didn't have to really pay for nothing because thanks to my godmom's cousin, I remember, he paid for everything. And my uncle was the pastor, and then my school's dance team danced. And I wish I had videos, but even if I did, I can't show y'all because my sister's casket was right there. But her casket was like small, like it's like the size of a Nike shoebox, just a little bit longer. I'm not even trying to be funny, like I'm being dead serious. But when I got into the fight, I didn't get suspended because the people at my school didn't play about me. They already knew what happened because my mama told them. No, because I had a tournament that set the next Saturday after, well, the day after we lost my sister. And I still wouldn't just, clear my head, but it was very like, it was hard, y'all. And just talking about it, it's like, it's giving me chills, bro. Like, I just still can't believe it happened. But, that's just life. And we can't really do too much about it. So, yeah, we told my cousin. My cousin took it hard. And, yeah. So, I still look at the dress I wore, but I can't find it. But, yeah, so we went to her grave, and here's a video right here of us releasing the doves, and then here's a video, well, not a video, but pictures of me and my family near her casket. We didn't show her body because we was at the Lincoln Cemetery. So yeah, that is how my sister passed away. But now it affects me still. I still get sensitive when people ask me about her sometimes, but I've been doing good maintaining my emotions because I used to have a hard time maintaining my emotions during that year and the year before last year. So to this day, I'm strong. God bless me, and my sister will get the justice that she deserves because her court date is coming up very soon. So I will be doing a story time or a little video about how that's gonna go, but I will do Get Ready With Me so I can see how I could be in their presidential. And yeah. But yeah, her birthday was March 19th and we went to go visit her. But yeah, so I had to change my pediatrician. And quick disclaimer, I'm not telling y'all don't go to Hughes Spalding, but please be mindful that they will neglect your child or sibling or cousin or anything of that matter. You have to be alert and know who is neglecting your loved one. So just make sure that when y'all go to Hughes Spalding, I wouldn't recommend it, but if y'all go, please be mindful of who y'all's nurses or doctor or pediatrician is for when you're there at the hospital. But I'm not saying don't go, but I wouldn't want nobody I know to go, and I wouldn't want none of y'all to go and get neglected, because then y'all be getting that money too. But not go to any hospital with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, anything other than Hughes Spalding. Right now is Scottish Rite, and my pediatrician I don't know yet. So yeah. But yeah, that is all. Thank you so much for watching my little story time about how I lost my sister. I'm gonna try and post more, but I had a video about me giving y'all advice about upcoming 6th graders, 7th graders, or 8th graders, but I didn't finish it because a lot happened. So yeah. But I suggest that you guys put down in the comments below what you guys want me to do in my next video, because I will be taking suggestions now, because I'm tired of thinking about what to do and then get these lame views and likes and barely any comments. But yeah, that is all for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and also have a good day at school or work, or have a good rest of your week and spring break too. And I'm gonna probably do a vlog about spring break, or my spring break, because I'm going camping, I think, with Girl Scouts. So yeah, peace out, y'all. Bye.